Alright, I've been looking and I'd love to do the quest with those stones.
You are
altar.
meant to be here. You will do great deeds here because you are Kalar's chosen.
Sure. Anyway, as I said, I'd love to do this quest, but with us killing those guys, apparently this quest is kind of locked off. Like I could, the other stone is actually in the possession of our friend here.
All the fun creatures come out to play in the dark.
Well, we could get it normally from our friend, normally with the dialogue option, but as we killed those guys, we can't get that dialogue option anymore. And there's Damar. We still need to talk with her. But then, in the follow-up, you still need to get Mycena to bless those stones, and you just don't get the dialogue option. So sadly, that one's locked off, and that's a shame, as we would get a good fight and a good magical shield from
No,
it.
son. No excuse not to work.
Indeed, let's get back to it then. Welcome to Siege of Dragonspear, and we are doing
Something
the last
you need?
few quests in this camp here. We still need to render judgment on Corinth, probably. We've almost spoken to all of the witnesses except this one. Ho there, I am Damar!
Good to know you, Damar. I'm investigating the charge against Corinth.
I see! What can I help you with?
What can you tell me about fellas in Corinth?
Alright, here's how it is. It's no secret that Corinth isn't as committed to Kalar's cause as some of us. Certainly not in the way Valis is. Could he have warmed in his fall before the Crusade coming? It is possible, definitely possible, but it's not like we have lost people taking in his fall. It's not so great a crime that he deserves to die. Assume he even did anything, which I don't think you can assume.
And would Valis lie to frame Corinth? She obviously holds him in contempt.
Valis has no love for Corinth. I don't know how far she'd go to see him dead. And we are talking about Corinth's life and death here. If he is found guilty for betraying Kalar, he is heading to Avernus before any of us do.
You already know that you're dead.
What? Nothing. I have seen enough death myself. I don't like Corinth, but I don't dislike him enough so much that I would see him die. Not for what he's accused of.
Thank you, Damar. You've been very helpful.
I try. Take care of yourself. Kalar's enemies are all around us. We are safe in her light, but, well, we could always be a little safer, you know? Alright, now we've just talked with all the witnesses. Witnesses can more like character witnesses. And now we need to speak with the accused. Let's first speak with the accusee, Valis. Save Corinth for last, when we have all the evidence gathered against him.
You've already heard what I have to say. There's not much I can add to it.
You truly believe Corinth betrayed Kalar? Did he warn his people in his fall of our coming?
I saw him enter the town. Not an hour later, it was empty. It's obvious what happened. Delton tells me Corinth has had family in Innisfall. He clearly warned them of our approach. Those people could have discovered Kalar, and he stole it from them.
You paint a very compelling picture for a psychopath. But I'm not convinced of his guilt. Not yet. I'm holding up my hand here. Maybe you get the picture.
Well, then stop wasting my time, then. If you need anything more, I'll be right here. Go and do what you must do to find the truth.
You obviously don't get the symbolism of my open hands here. It's not a hand of friendship, you know. That's a palm needing to be gilded. Oh, how I like a gilded palm. so smooth and warm. Anyway, let's speak with the accused, Corinth.
What do you want?
Nothing but the truth. What happened at Innisfall?
I've nothing to say to you. You have already made up your mind, I know it. They all have.
I'm not one of them, Corinth. I've made no decisions yet.
I did nothing wrong. You have to believe that. I did nothing wrong.
Go ahead then. Convince me. I'm holding my palm open again. You don't understand that either, do you?
Please, why won't you leave me alone?
Alright, I understand you had family in Innisfall, is that true?
And if I did?
It's only natural you'd want to spare them the confrontation with the Crusade.
I have nothing to say to you. You've already made up my mind, I know it, like all of them have. Right. Alright, he doesn't understand the symbol of bribery either. I think we'll go straight to it. He's guilty. Ah, it's you. Have you reached any conclusion regarding quarreling rangers?
I've made my determinations, yes.
Glad to hear it. Attend me, everyone! Bayless, Corinth, get over here!
I don't, Dr. Bell. What is it? Am I found out? It's something. Yes, I'm already here.
Let's hear it, then! Did Corinth betray the crusade? Or is Valis bearing false witness against her fellow ranger?
No, I think he's obviously guilty. Corinth did as Valis says. He warned Innisfall of your arrival, letting them evade the Shining Lady's grasp.
I didn't, I swear. Oh, he's not even going to
I
come
knew
to
it.
the summons.
Let
What a
justice
prick.
be done.
Slay the traitor! Where is the traitor? Oh, he's over there. I get to slay her. That's fun. Let's slay the traitor.
fall!
There you go, and I get this loot.
That's a special bow and some magic arrows.
A regrettable but necessary end to this grim business. There is a lesson here, friends. Learn it well. I'll not tolerate traitors in our ranks. Go. Reflect on what you've seen and prepare to see more of it. Soon we will face our enemies.
Possibly I should have maybe show some dissent among the ranks or something.
But this is a reward. Oh, yes, I already claimed that.
4,000 experience. This is actually not bad, I believe. Or a bow. There's more armor class. I can score abilities with back to my luck. This is a good bow. This is a very good longbow. I'm doubting if it's better than this one. 10% and deals 1 access to panic targets. 2 and 3. 3 and 4. This one is definitely just better and it gives armor class. Yeah, that's a good bow. We're keeping that. Awesome. I'll keep him with the throwing axe. I'm already short on arrows. I don't want to deal with more. There we go. I think we only have one
Yes,
thing to do.
on my way.
And that is find skis. Strangely enough, we haven't found her among the captured prisoners or something. Maybe she's outside the wall. Actually, I know she's outside the wall. I read up on this earlier. Yes, here.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone, you animals.
We take orders from Kayla, girl, not from you.
Well, what is this now?
Help me, please. They're going to kill me!
Enough of this nonsense. Cut them down.
Well, they started this, not me.
Curses!
I'll test your metal with
I will recover.
Let's see.
Yes, Abil.
Should go use Crumb Fair again.
Your life is mine!
You. Again.
Combat music.
What is it?
Hells, I missed!
For the fallen!
Hi.
That's ski safe.
What is this? What are you doing here?
I was looking for you. What the hell, Ski?
I'm spying on Dragonspear, watching the Crusaders for weaknesses we can exploit.
Look, I have already wholly infiltrated their camp and become half their people's friends. How are you spying? Any better than I am? And what have you learned then?
They're just as boring as the Flaming Fist.
Oh, what a
All
surprise!
they do is work and pray. The most interesting thing I saw was them shoring up a section of wall to the west.
Wait,
And
what?
that was not interesting at all.
That is actually useful intelligence. Well done, Ski. This is actually useful intelligence. Now it's time to return to camp. Quickly, too valuable to risk. Quickly,
I
quickly,
did
quickly.
good? Really? I mean, yeah, of course. I knew that would be important. When my dad was my
Very
age,
happy.
he was already a hero. No one thinks I can be a hero too, but they're wrong. I'm glad you at least see that I've got something to offer. Take care.
Dear Lord, the daddy issues. I don't want. Normally I would be infatuated, but no, I'm just after her money at this point. I can still see her dead by that little stunt she pulled in my bed earlier. Just like I saw Voki dead for that little stunt he pulled in Savannah's bed. Seriously, probably some +1. Yep. Let's see, what is it section 1? Maybe we can do something about that. Too far away. Let's reach the patch up with wooden planks. Oh yeah, that's not a good... that's not very defensible. I mean, on a drunken night, even I in real life could bash through something like that. Alright, I think we're pretty much done here in the Crusader camp. Let's return to the Coalition camp. We have all the stolen artifacts. On my way.
Hand those in. And then probably head to Dead Man's Pass. How much time do we still have? See. Alright, it's this lady that we are stealing for.
Your acquaintance I am glad to have made.
You again? Don't think you'd bother coming back to me. It's no cry our dealings wasn't personal. I just don't like competition too much. To be honest, the guild was holding profits down. Happy to putting that behind us. Did you have something to buy? No, nothing yet, thank you. Yeah, we need to handle that down, and now we can, I believe...
Soon to go back to the grotto,
Yes.
I am. I miss the tunnels.
Greetings, my lord! In the market for some new weapon, or perhaps a potion? I have something you asked of me to find. No, you don't disappoint. What do you have? I found that map annotated by Kayla. Excellent! Yes, that is it. Exactly what I wanted. As promised, here's a fine reward. Some gold? At least Skizny likes gold, so he would be happy with that. Right, I also have found this ring. Ah, excellent. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. Yeah. Fine reward. 500. Good. Found a battle standard. Yeah. I gained an item for that. I'm curious what that item is. And a holy symbol.
1,000 gold, good. Are there actually still items for me to find? I think I've gone through most of them. I'm gonna look in my journal. On the fence, I believe the quest was. I find items on the list. I find items on the list. 5 items. Did I hand in 5 items? Or was it 4? Let's see. We have 1. Holy symbol 1. Battle standard 2. Ring 3. Map 4. We're still missing 1. What was the last one that we needed? I'll have to think on that. Or look it up. Cheaty I am. It's 4. Alright, here's the list. Let's see. Signet Ring, we got. Battle Standard, we got. Holy Symbol, we got. Just, homemade tokens of their devotion to Kalar. Alright, so that's... Yeah, I need the homemade tokens to devotion to Kalar.
The underground seems safer by far, and gems to find are welcome
I have no idea
too.
where. And I actually wanted
Your
to just look at
acquaintance
your
I am
wares.
glad to have made.
Yeah, that's what we wanted. 2 scimitars. Hours of detonation. Those are good. We might need to buy some before the final battle. We can really hammer those in death. Ooh, Knight's Embrace. That's a +5. I think that's equally as good as what Savannah is already wearing. Friend help us, he becomes invisible. Kinda good. What's this? Renegar's Regalia. Pickpocket, spellcasting disabled. Oh, spellcasting is not disabled. Ooh. Oh, that's for boss, I see. Potions. Oh yes, these I saw earlier. Plus 10% slashing damage, that's good for anyone who uses a sword, so we're definitely buying that. And soft feet. We don't do that a whole lot. Maybe I'm gonna buy them for some... No, I'd rather have the defensive boots she's wearing. I think that's all we can get from her. Maybe we'll get the... Knight's Embrace armor, but I'll have to look at it. Backwhacker, it's fun. So I think what we'll do is give it to her. I would give it to Khalid, but that Void Sword actually doesn't do slashing damage. It just does pure magical damage. So for him, it's not that great. So he gets the defensive belt, and hers is, I'm pretty sure it's slashing. Yes, it is slashing. So we will keep that on her.
You have a plan? There better be a profit in this.
We can give that board back.
Order is what matters.
No, you are not the person I want to talk to.
I am Zena, faithful of
I brought the
Tempest.
corner setback.
Praise
I'm
be
done
to
with
the
it.
Lord of Battles.
There we go, we're decent. Now, maybe we won't be able to get that thing, that final piece, but let's go to the Dragon Pass. Let's do it. And if not, I might just get it off screen or something. Right, Dead Man's Pass. Let's continue the plot, shall we? Cutscene.
If I understand you correctly, then, you are willing to surrender your troops and abandon Dragonspear Castle. All we have to do is give you the ball spawn.
Wait, I don't like this deal. I never agreed to this!
You better not be considering this offer, Delancey. We all know you're a coward. Don't be a traitor, too.
Yes, and don't be ballless too, which you will be if you do take this deal.
You understand my position, then. I need the Child of Baal, but only for a short time. I shall return them safe, unharmed, within the week, and disperse my troops from Dragonspear Castle.
Sure.
I only intended to clarify the offer, Stonehand. No need for accusations. Ah, there you are.
Sure.
We've only just started negotiations.
Then by all means, continue these negotiations. I'll just make some annotations when we get to it.
She wants you. She says she'll disband her army and surrender if you go with her. Sounds too good to be true, doesn't it?
Indeed. I recently had, normally I would jump at the opportunity of a woman wanting me and wanting to raise a whole army to get me. But recent experience with women have left me a bit cold-hearted, and not in the generous way, more as in the hard metallic way.
Listen to me. The lost souls of the Dragonspear dead need a hero. That hero is you. Join me, and together we shall liberate the souls trapped in the Nine Hells.
Look, you're up to something, Kalar. If it were simple, you would have just asked me for my help instead of drumming up an whole army and sending assassins after me.
You know nothing of me, Godling. You have no idea of the compromises I've made, the people I lost to stand here today. If you did, you would not be so quick to condemn me.
I told you, my lady. Boroskir Bridge was an omen. This person cannot be trusted. You cannot rely on them to do the right thing.
Sure, winged idiot. Go fly away somewhere, you fool.
Please. There's no need for such inflammatory language. We're all working toward the same end here. Unpalatable compromises must sometimes be made for the greater good.
Really? You sound like you're going to miss your balls again, Delancey.
I agree with Delancey.
And you're going to miss some other part, I guess.
You what?
Oh, don't waggle your finger at me, Nederlock. You've got troops to spare. My militia's 50 souls strong, and I know them all by name. I know their families. Daggerford answered the call, but do any of you care about us? The hells you do.
Wow, your army's really pathetic.
Use your brains, both of you. We can't agree to this. The reports from Baldur's Gate said someone paid for the hero's blood on a sword. Now Kalar wants the hero under her control. I don't like it.
Someone in Baldur's Gate paid for the Ballspawn's blood? Why? Heffernan, what can this mean?
Calm yourself,
Sure, Heffernan,
my lady.
what does this mean?
It is likely a coincidence, unrelated to our plans. Appeal to the Child of Baal. Make him understand the importance of cooperation.
Sorry, I'm just getting all these documents incriminating you out. It's quite a heavy document here. I mean, this book, we have these notes. And, oh yes, the notes of necromancers encountering ancient ruins underneath Dragonspear Castle, opening up a portal to the Fugue Plane. From which, actually, if you go through the Fugue Plane, you could actually just... If you go to that portal and go through, then you could kind of hop towards the Nine Hells from there on. So this is kind of a lazy solution. Why do you choose to blame the lady for every misfortune that has befallen you, Ballspawn? The crusade does not dabble in the dark arts of necromancy, nor does it seek needless bloodshed. All my lady asks of you is to live up to your reputation as a hero of Baldur's Gate.
If it'll save the troops.
What Kalar plans for the hero may be worse than loss of life. I understand your position, Stonehand, but you must see that cooperation could end in a bigger disaster than a battle.
It pains me to say it, but Nederlock is right. This time. Though I'd happily sacrifice the Ballspawn's life to end this war, we don't know what sending them off with Kalar means.
You know why they call me a ball spawn? It's because I have an almost insatiable urge to remove the balls of people who betray me, Delancey. I'm glad you're not one of those people today. It would be a shame. Surrender is a tool, and I won't use it unless it's set. Surrender is a tool, and one I won't use until I'm absolutely certain of the outcome. I'll stay with the Coalition, and I know what the outcome is. A bloody portal to hell.
Time is now our enemy. If someone else seeks the ballspawn, I cannot wait any longer for you to see the light. What will not be given freely must be taken.
As you command, my lady.
How forceful.
When next you see my banner, it will be at the head of the army that marches on you. For righteousness. For justice.
Oh, yes, blah,
So
blah,
be it.
blah.
Everyone back to camp. Prepare for an attack.
You fight for righteousness, I fight for profit. And it's a far more stable and more powerful compelling force in this realm.
May Timora favor us.
God of luck, actually, Timora. And very favored amongst Waterdeep and...
Well, I sincerely hope you're worth what you just cost us.
Yes, I am.
Guess it's war, whether we like it or not.
Let's get you back to the camp. You're not safe here.
We know what she wants with us. We've already discovered that. This is actually a fair question.
What I don't understand is Kaya tried to have me killed in Baldur's Gate. And now she tries to win me over. This makes no sense, even if she wants my... Did she want to carry my blood all the way from Baldur's Gate? I mean... You could have done that easier.
War rarely makes sense.
And it's the common folk who pay the price more often than not.
To win a war, sacrifices must be made.
Ooh, we got a political statement here. How fun.
Well, he is right, and I'd rather avoid being the one who has to make them.
We may all have to make them before this is done.
So, battle
on my
is
way.
brewing. I'm gonna look if I can find that last item on my list. And next time, yeah, probably head into a battle of some sort. I think we've weakened Kalos' force as much as we can. So, till then,